I hope you're comfortable and have a snack because it's story time. Picture this. I'm laying on the sofa, doom scrolling through Instagram when I see something I knew I had to attend. Caleb from the channel BadFlashes was in the UK and hosting a photo walk with the promise of beers after. And if there's two things I love in this world, it's taking photos and drinking beers. And Sarah, obviously Sarah. I'd never been to the Barbican before. It had been on my list for ages, but I guess I'm just lazy and hadn't been. But anyway, I was really looking forward to finally checking it out. After everyone had met and instantly forgotten each other's names, we set off on the walk, led by Caleb. While walking through here, I could see these little pockets of light through the doorways on the right hand side, and that's when I captured this. And I'm actually really happy with how it came out. I love how clearly you can see them and how the sun kind of highlights the back of their silhouette. I just really like it. I'm also so happy with this image and the one I take in a second of this lady watering her flowers. I think just the red watering can against the green crops and the hat and the orange top and everything just comes together really nicely. It's so strange to get two images I like sort of this early on in a photo walk. I really wanted to travel light on this photo walk, so I ended up just taking my X100, which was actually a popular choice of many other photographers there, and this little point and shoot loaded with some HP5. Our next stop was in the heart of the Barbican, a place I'd seen in many photos and was excited to capture for myself. At first, this area looked so busy and I didn't know what to take until I saw this. And I feel like this photo just really embodies the feeling or like the vibe of what it's like to be at that place in the Barbican. It's just groups of people sitting together and just having a good time. While we were all stood here chatting, I loved how you could just see the heads of people walking through the bridge. And so I shot this and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. And as we crossed over that very same bridge, we were finally hit with a strong patch of sunlight as the clouds cleared. I think that this is one of my favourite photos from the whole day. I've been trying to work on getting more movement captured in my images, and this just came out exactly how I imagined it would do. It's also the first time that I've captured a photo of someone that close to them, so let's all just comment Stephen's so brave. I saw this group walking down and was really hoping they would enter this little seating area in the middle, and by luck, they did, and I'm so happy with the photo. If you've been watching the channel for a little while, you know that I never really take photos of buildings, but honestly I think this one might be my best photo of a building ever. I didn't take as many photos as I'd planned to on this photo walk, but honestly, I met so many other photographers, spent so much time talking to them and learning from them that I didn't really mind. And so as the last bits of sun faded behind the buildings around us, I think we all know what time it was. It was time for a beer. I absolutely love these two images. The way that she's so perfectly lit, the way that the light bulbs are reflecting one in each photograph on the wall, the tones, everything. favourite photos from the day, hands down. Whilst at a table with Caleb and a few others, he noticed my point and shoot, grabbed it and decided to get a portrait of me and the guys I was sat with. The built-in flash on this camera really did a good job. It was crazy bright and it worked perfectly in that dimly lit pub. And after casually mentioning how many shots I had left on the roll, Caleb left me with his camera and set off on a mission to capture everyone else that had been there on the photo walk. Now, I've been on a few photo walks before, and honestly, this has been my favourite one so far. I got to meet some really talented photographers, got the chance to sit and chat with Caleb for a while, and I learned so much. If you haven't done a photo walk before, what are you waiting for? Honestly, I go to so many of them on my own, and I've never had a bad experience, and you leave with so many good friends or contacts in the photography industry. So if you're thinking about going, do me a favour, do yourself a favour, just go. Now, I know this week's video has been a little bit different, and so if you've made it all the way to this point, then you're my favourite. And you know what? You can have 3 Stephen points. They're not really worth anything, but I guess the first person to get to 1,000 gets a free donut. So subscribe and maybe you'll learn some more. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.